I was watching these two people talk to each other, and I kind of got to thinking about how like such different spots in their life they are. And the one person was kind of a mentor, the other person essentially kind of the student in the conversation and just their experience together. But it got me thinking about just like, do you either enable people with your leadership or do you empower people to make a shift? And enabling essentially is like, how are you justifying where they're currently at? The excuses that they make, do you allow them? The crappy attitude they have, do you put up with it? What other things do you tolerate from them that ultimately at the end of the day not only suck the life out of you, but it's not helping them move forward in any way freaking possible on there? And I think that's the part is like, it's okay to meet people where they're at, but at the end of the day, like I'm there as a mentor, as a coach, as a leader for them to say, you know what, like I get where you're at, but we're not going to stay here. Like we're going to raise the bar here in some capacity on it. And I always say like there's three things. Like your belief has to get better. Like your belief in yourself, your belief in what's possible, your belief in how you got to this point and the things you can do to help yourself out. Like, do you truly feel like you can improve? And I got to hold that line for somebody. If I'm that mentor for them, if I'm that coach for them, like I'm not going to let your limiting, crappy, minimized beliefs continue to perpetuate this problem. Because if you can't believe anything past where you're at right now, guess what? You're not going to get anywhere on there. Secondly is your attitude. Like if your attitude and your energy is consuming, not contributing to the environment around you, like if you're just negative all the freaking time and you're mopey about stuff on there, I'm not allowing that. I'm not going to tolerate that because one, again, it sucks the life out of me. And secondly, more important, like if you can't raise your energy, if you can't raise your attitude, your circumstances will not freaking change on there. And lastly is standard. I always say standard is kind of how you operate. Like it's your character component of what you do. And ultimately at the end of the day, like how you do the little things is going to be how you do the big things. If I let you off the hook and say, you know what, that doesn't really matter that much, that's not that important, when I know in reality, like I see it as important, I know how critical that is for me to continue to step up daily. If I don't hold you to those same standards, if I don't show you a higher level to operate from, if I don't help grow your character by being an accountability partner in that regards to you, I'm failing you. So again, am I enabling and not making those things important, or am I empowering somebody to take a step because I make it tough on them? I do hold a line for them at the end of the day. Like empowering involves accountability. Empowering also involves helping someone see what's not possible when they can't see it, type of thing. When they can't fully comprehend, like, you know what, where I'm at does not have to be where I'm at, but I'm going to have to change something here, and this person's going to help hold my butt to the fire to make sure I do. So rather than enabling somebody and keep them stuck there and sucking the life out of you, start empowering people, holding their butt accountable and helping them get up, moving them out of that circumstance they're in right now to change where they're at and change where they're going.